What's up, everybody? My name is Steve,
And I am Brad.
and this is week 2 of our Destiny commentary.
Yes.
And what do we have this week? We have a weapons video.
Yes,
Web
and we...
developer diary.
Yes.
And we have a giveaway, too.
Beta codes.
How many?
2.
Awesome. And how do they get it?
By finding the little secret code word that we hide
Perfect.
in
Let's
the video.
get right into it.
What we're creating with Destiny is definitely
The best
an exploration
fucking game
fantasy.
ever.
It's
You're
called
gonna go
Destiny,
back out
Steve.
into the stars and recover everything that humanity lost after the collapse of our golden age. Now you will be rewarded for your bravery and by overcoming all of this action with loot, new weapons, new armor. The more you defeat your enemies and complete your missions, you're going to earn rewards that will let you upgrade your Guardian in every conceivable way.
So, rewards. Are we getting too many rewards?
No, but you and I are going to beat every single mission. And
Are we?
complete every... Oh, yeah, we're going to complete everything.
I have a path from A to B that goes from when I turn it on to how I get to the end game content. I don't give a fuck about
Yes,
anything
me
in
too.
between.
We're just going
No,
straight
I'm
to
lying.
the end.
I can't wait for PvE.
I'm
no,
gonna
but
enjoy.
it made it sound like he said, travel here and we're going to give you rewards.
No,
Like,
travel there and fight for it. Remember, anybody who doubts the difficulty of this game, Steve, go back and play the first couple Halos on Legendary again.
yeah, they're definitely hard. I don't know. I don't like this guy. We're going to see more. Everything he says, I don't like what he says. Seriously, I don't like anything that guy says. The other guy, I like the other guy. I don't like this guy.
Okay, well,
Maybe
let's
it's
see.
just me.
Well, let's see.
One of the ways we let you customize yourself is through the way you project yourself into the world in your armor. And we have a
See?
really neat progression
Yeah.
from
Me and
base
Lars, we're on
player
the same
armor, which is
wavelength.
pretty simple, to the really exotic stuff that you get by playing the end game content like raids
a
or
hunter?
really high level
Boom.
strikes.
Did you
the
hear him?
difference between
Yeah.
seeing
High-end strikes
a
and
level
raids.
5 guy in the tower
This is my-
and
Lars
a
is
level
my dude.
23 guy is, you'll notice immediately that the level 23 guy is wearing stuff that you don't even know where that came from.
I know where it came from.
Okay, so that's what I was saying. We went right back to that, and then after that guy you don't like was talking, we went right back to this, and now you hear that, yes, like you are going to make people jealous with your armor.
I think maybe he didn't clarify that, like, sure, you get a lot of good rewards. Maybe a reward doesn't mean armor. Maybe we're talking glimmer.
It's, yeah, I mean, just money, those, it's, I think he's just explaining what we already know. You go out, you do quests, you
And
get
you get
things.
stuff.
Yeah.
But
And
he was talking about exotic armor. He
Yeah.
said, oh, where's that going to come from? I'm going to know where it's going to come
Yeah.
from because I'm going to be spending all my damn time doing raids.
Me too.
So when you see me walking through the city, you know I'm a
It's all
badass.
handcrafted to look
Because we'll be
amazing
wearing
and-
handcraft
and
fox
create
armor.
jealousy.
Hell yeah.
It's a fox phoenix.
That was the Star
We're really
Fox
happy with how
64
it works in
chest plate.
Destiny.
I like it.
You have a private loot stream.
Oh. Again, this is the bane of my existence.
No, the private loot stream, you said you were warming up to that.
I
though.
know. I'm still... I mean, I like it. I just hope that it doesn't mean that, like, you have still... I want the
didn't-
percentages to
So
be
just,
right.
okay, think back to Diablo 2 and think back to Borderlands 2 and think about you and other players taking down a really hard enemy, and right towards the end, people stop fighting them and they run up right next to them and start clicking and spam clicking to try to pick up the armor and the loot, whatever drops.
Yeah,
So
no, I get that. I'm not so mad that everyone gets their own loot. I'm just worried that you're
It's
going to
gonna
get
be easy.
too much
It's-
loot.
you're not.
Oh, you beat a boss.
Every
Everyone's
single
guaranteed
aspect
a
of
legendary
things
gun.
that you interact with
no.
in the world are private
You know what I
to
mean?
you. So that means even ammunition.
What?
When you kill an enemy combatant, he's going to be dropping ammo just for you.
I don't care. Because, again, I think you're afraid of the... I think most of your fears revolve around how easy this is going to be.
Yeah.
And we all want it to be challenging. I really want something to wreck myself over. I don't... Just because there's private loot streams doesn't mean that it's going to be, like, plentiful.
Yeah,
it doesn't
I
mean
mean
that it's just going to be rocket launcher, waterfall, ammo, rocket launcher, water... Ah!
Yeah, but does that mean that if we're in a raid or a strike and we come around the corner and there's some ammo there after a big tough battle and everyone gets their own refill, like everyone's guaranteed
don't
to
know.
always get ammo? I don't like that.
I was
think that
trying to
makes it
say
too
there would
easy.
be
It's
a
gonna be dropping
waterfall
loot
of rocket
just for you. So
launcher
if we're in a
ammo
fire
just
team
coming
together,
down.
it's
That's
great.
how I
we're
feel.
never
Nah.
we're never fighting over those things, and it breathes sort of new life into the loot system.
So we want every Guardian in Destiny to feel
this guy.
equipped with the tools of the trade that they'll need to kick alien ass and to survive these dangerous encounters. So there's a 3-weapon system.
A 3-weapon system.
He's
And what do
talk-
we know about that already?
And yeah, well, he's talking about what you carry. It's not like there's 3 weapon types of the game.
Yeah, no, I think he does talk about that. I'm saying, like, when he says 3-weapon system, he says, like, Borderlands-esque, where you can carry 3 different types of weapons. Well, actually not, because Borderlands, if you wanted to have 4 snipers,
yeah.
you'd have 4 snipers.
And that was a pain in the butt because I'd always pull out the wrong one, even though I knew which.
So
weapons
this,
are
I know
assigned.
that the heavy weapon, to switch to it, you have to hold triangle.
Which brings some difficulty if
And
you
then
switch
if you
that all of
tap
a sudden.
triangle, you'll switch between your primary and your rifle or whatever you have, and then you hold triangle. And we say triangle because there's only one
That
system
does not
to play
mean
this.
that we have
Yeah.
3 different weapons in Destiny.
Just
Think
saying.
of them more as
Okay.
categories
Oh, yeah, I know, it's-
where you can find all different
There you
sorts of
go.
armaments. So your primary weapon would be your rifle or your hand cannon. There would be the special weapon, maybe your holdout shotgun, your sniper rifle, or the fusion rifle, and then the heavy weapon, my personal favorite category. Things like rocket launchers.
Not surprised.
and
That's me.
belt-fed heavy machine guns.
You love rocket
And of course,
launchers?
the best part
gonna be a
is
tight-
once you form a
I hate you
relationship
and I
with
hate
your
this
favorite
guy.
weapon,
Yeah.
you can use
I'm
that
just
with
joking.
any
Yeah.
character
But I
that
really
you
do
create in
hate him.
Destiny.
Ugh. I don't know. Ugh. I don't
Well,
even
you know, as far as weapons go, I really want the one thing I do want is the excitement from Borderlands. Like, look at this new thing I discovered. Like, oh, like after we kill a boss and it's dead, the boss is like it's dead at our feet.
I agree,
You know,
but-
we're like we're spending 5 minutes looking at these new weapons we got. Like, oh my God, Steve, this rocket launcher shoots Bengal tigers. It's crazy. Oh, and when I level it up and injects them with steroids before it shoots the Bengal tiger, it's an amazing. You
Yeah,
know
but
what I mean?
do you
It's
remember
exciting.
in Borderlands when you got the first epic in the game and you were like level 5 and you were like, what the fuck do I have an epic gun at level 5 for that gets
Yeah.
replaced by a green gun
and like
one level
yeah,
later?
I hated that.
I feel like there needs to be a certain level before you get all this epic stuff.
Yeah.
The arsenal is open to every class of player, be you a hunter, a warlock, or even a titan.
The thing that we take
Which I
great
like.
pride in
Yeah.
is that each of these weapons has been handmade by our artists here, hand-tuned by our designers, and our arsenal in Destiny is much bigger.
What
than
worries
what
me
we've
about
had
that
in
is
the
what's
past, and
much
that's pretty
bigger than we've had in the
exciting for us.
past. Halo was never known for a huge array of guns.
But they were all good.
They were all good, well, depending, apples
Most-
and oranges, but
Yeah, well, I mean, we're talking about when Bungie was making Halo,
yeah, no, for sure.
where things were balanced out. But
The biggest issue that I have that I didn't say before is weapon sharing. I do not like weapon sharing at all.
you mean like placing you mean placing it in the vault and then you can pick like
Yeah,
you
like, why
find
should
it
I-
with your hunter and then transfer it to your warlock.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, I'm playing a warlock, I level up this weapon, and then I can just give it to my hunter, and then the hunter has it, and like, there was no work involved from the hunter end. Huh. Well, that's everything there is about weapons for that ViDoc. Bungie
Yes.
ViDoc. Yeah, so I mean, we did, we had a secret code in there. All you
Yeah.
have to do is comment it at the bottom.
Don't forget to like.
Yeah, like, comment, tell us what you agreed with or disagreed with. Tell us if you think I'm an idiot and you hate me. You can tell me that. I'll still pick you if you watch the whole video and leave the code.
Ooh.
Oh. Thanks for watching, guys.